Much like anything in entertainment, whether it be a film, a television series, an audio novel, one of the worst feelings is saying goodbye. Everything has a beginning and an end, and we have arrived at it. My name is Ronan Unchained, and I'm here to do a comic book review. Feast your eyes on Minky Woodcock, The Girl Called Cthulhu, issue 4. If you'd like to hear more about what the comic and the character is about, I highly recommend you go check out my review on the first issue of this series. After being thrown out in a trapped barrel from a submarine in the middle of a top secret mission, she survived. Thanks to her previous adventures with escaped artists, she makes her way back to land and once again bumps into the likes of Ian Fleming and Aleister Crowley. Realizing that she was in the middle of a top secret op, she accepts the fact, and yet at a distance of like, okay, I managed that. And bumping into Mr. Crowley again, she goes on this very literally Indiana Jones inspired adventure that puts her life again in danger. You realize that she survived, that her mother had discovered who Jack the Ripper was, but was closed by the men and the times that she was in. And which is very, very tragic and stings a little bit. But she reunites with Gladys and Josephine Baker down the line and ends this issue with a very suave style that if you are a fiction fan, and especially if you're a spy fan, you will get a kick out of it. And it's something that I had asked Miss Von Buhler a while back, and she said just wait till the ending. And that's why I dug it, folks. I think, to me, yes, it's The Girl Called Cthulhu, and we experienced that creepy squid, unexplainable stuff throughout the series. But what I love about this issue is that it came down to, sure, Crowley asked Minky to do one thing, but through it, her friend asked her, what happened to my brother? Wild experiences told her that, like, listen, your brother's dead. I can't tell you how he's dead, but to know that he did good for country and for the world. I just love that there was this thing of love with the espionage and just showing how much Cynthia loves messing with this time period and this character being at the forefront of it all. I don't, that could be me, but I just love that. I was concerned that, like, is this the last Minky story we're gonna ever hear? Like, it just started getting good for me. Like, don't end it this way where, you know, it's already in the 80s and 50s or whatever. But she went international. Minky went international, and I love that she got to spend some time out of New York, and how, in a weird way, in a bittersweet way, she learned a little bit more about her mom and how much she's very, very much like her mom. Okay, hopefully by the time you see this, it's new comic book day and you've read it. So let's give you a heads up, spoilers. The fact that there's a connection with 007, Ian Fleming now, and just seeing how, in this world, through real, true events and stuff that Cynthia's look into, in her world, Minky crossed paths with the likes of James Bond's dad, and maybe had an influence, maybe didn't, maybe just had parallel likenesses to James. I had mentioned the Indiana Jones thing. You see how there's the swashbuckling romance in the sea with the Spanish man, if you will, the cards and the smoke, the blue and the red popping with Minky's green dress, keeping it about novels, about writing, and even towards the end, her smoking a cigar. And just I can't tell you how much Cynthia Von Buhler's art just belongs in a museum. And one day I will get my hands on a couple pages from each of the series. There's a bunny in the background, and I even love that the last shot, Ian trying to play his suave stuff and making me like, that's not working for me. Go get me a drink. Folks, I dug this finale of a series. Like I said early on, I'm sad that I won't see Minky for a while. But this character has been a cool addition to my pop culture geeky nerd life. And yeah, I just wanted to thank Cynthia Von Buhler and Pearls Daily for that. Hopefully you enjoy this mini review thoughts about the novels, how you go appreciate the details, the colors, the layouts, and how just you experience the story and then you just want to read it again, quote unquote read it again, just to see how the visuals play out. Without the dialogue, without the feelings, just mood and vibrations of it. But let me know in the comments down below if you're reading this book. If you're not, go seek it out. Go to your local comic book shop and go get it. And definitely let me know your thoughts if you're a fan or not, and what did you think of the finale. So until then, cuídense.